Coming up on Rope TV, we find out how those high-in-the-sky traffic reports are made.
Surf's Up, we check out the Sunshine Coast Disabled Surfing Association.
It scared me a little bit, but then once I got over it, I was like...
And we're joined in the studio by the Outsiders.
People with a disability have just as much talent with music and that as mainstream people do.
This is Rope TV.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Rope TV. Hi Kale, how are you?
Hey Ashley, good to see you. I'm really good, thanks. And hello everyone. If you're watching right now, please say hi in the chat and let us know where you are joining us from, because we love hearing from you.
Remember, the more comments and likes, the better.
We have a jam-packed show for you, but first, news headlines.
Thank you, Kale. Hello everyone, Aaron Lucas here with your news headlines for March 6, 2023. Australia's east coast is in the grip of some extreme weather this week, with sweltering temperatures in some states and snow in others. Queensland and New South Wales are copping the brunt of the heat, with the mercury nudging the 40 mark in Sydney, while Brisbane will be in the mid to low 30s all week. There are a number of fire bans in place, with firefighters saying it's the worst conditions we've faced since the devastating bushfires of early 2020. Meantime, a cold front is actually pushing across South Australia. Now that could dump snow on some of the highest peaks in Victoria and Tasmania. It's another week of pain for mortgage holders, with the Reserve Bank tipped to announce the 10th interest rate rise in a row. The 0.25% hike will push the cash rate to its highest level in 11 years. We could be on the verge of a very early flu season. Normally the influenza season in Australia peaks between June and September, but doctors are concerned it will be between April and June this year, and that's a worry for them because flu vaccines generally won't become available until April. And if you thought you had missed out on Pink tickets, I've got some really exciting news for you. She has announced 2 more shows for her Summer Carnival Tour of Australia next year. That makes Australia Pink's biggest concert market per capita in the world. Well, that is what's making news for today. It is back to Ashley and Kale.
Thanks, Aaron. Now, if you'd like to be involved in Rope TV, send us a DM on our Facebook page or visit our website, ropetv.com.au.
Ever wondered how radio and TV networks have real-time information on every road for traffic reports? Well, wonder no more. We're taking you on a behind-the-scenes tour of the Australian Traffic Network.
Good morning, another check on your Logan Road, starting to build inbound on the Pacific Motorway.
Good morning, Dave Andrews in the Woolworths direct-to-boot traffic chopper, and delays on the Ipswich Motorway this morning with a 3-car crash.
Busy conditions on Caloundra Road, inbound, outbound at Kawana Way, Link Road, Merredin Plains.
Good morning, it's Brandon with the latest traffic.
G'day, I'm Traffic Trav and I'm a Queensland traffic reporter.
G'day, I'm Chopper Dave.
Hello, I am here at Redcliffe Airport to talk to some of Australia's most famous air traffic reporters. Hello.
Hey. G'day. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Brandon.
Are you excited to see the helicopter?
Yep. Let's go take a look. Sure thing.
So the gimbal camera is underneath the front of the chopper, and I've got access to that with a control pad, which has got a joystick on it. It's got a zoom, so I can get the camera out, face it to where I need it to go, zoom in on something nice and close, and then sort of pan out, pan in.
The general population start work at 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30 or 9. So usually within that period, combined with school traffic as well, is the busiest for us as traffic reporters here in Queensland. So
The best thing about being in the helicopter is just the view you get.
you get to see things you don't usually see.
When we fly over Moreton Bay, you can see dolphins sometimes, the odd shark here and there, plenty of dugongs. It's really enjoyable. It's a great job. So how are you feeling about going on the television and doing some traffic reports?
Honestly, I'm quite nervous and excited at the same time. Do you ever get nervous when you're on live TV and or on the radio?
When I first started doing it, yes, I got very nervous. I understand how you're feeling. But after a couple of runs, you'll feel more comfortable.
All right, so this is where you'll be seating and doing your traffic reports, so jump on in.
Alrighty, what does a traffic reporter do exactly?
All right, so what we do is we go up every morning and look for traffic delays, we look for traffic accidents, we look for interesting things to film for the television. So every half an hour we'll go onto the television and show all the viewers crashes to watch out for, where the delays are on the road so they can avoid those when they leave the house and head off to work.
And what is the best part of being a traffic reporter?
The best part's being up in a helicopter every day, I think. You get to see some interesting things and you get to help people get to and from work on time. Hey Brandon, Travis has got some news for you.
Oh, what
Trav,
is it?
quick, tell him.
Brandon, come out, I'll tell you.
Oh, sure.
So, I've got some exciting news.
Oh, what is it?
We're actually down a reporter here at the Australian Traffic Network. Yeah. So, do you want to give it a go?
Sure thing.
Let's go. This is today's script for the traffic that you'll be reading.
Ooh.
Okay. So,
Alrighty.
you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, it's Brandon with the latest traffic. We have a broken down car on the Gateway Bridge causing delays. There's a set of traffic lights flashing yellow at the Anzac Avenue in Redcliffe. The Bruce Highway is very slow, southbound from Deception Bay to North Lakes. There's a big buildup of cars on Gympie Road in Castledine. It's Brandon, and now you're up to date with the latest traffic Sky Cruiser traffic.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good for your first one. Nice.
How did you go?
Oh, pretty well.
How did you go?
Great. I think we've got a new traffic reporter.
Yeah.
Wow, well done Brandon, welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Chopper Brandon.
Yeah, Chopper Brandon. There you
That
go.
actually sounds like a catchy name. I like it.
It does, it's all yours.
Thank you, and have a good day, you guys.
Thank you for coming and welcome to the team. Nice to have you aboard.
Thank you to everyone at ATN for showing us around. Did you learn something? Tell us in the comments.
Our next story is about a band that is breaking down barriers and showcasing true talent and determination. I'd like you to meet Outsiders.
Hi, I'm Corey and I'm the lead singer and guitarist of the Outsiders.
Hi, I'm Mikey Cheatham. I'm the facilitator for the Outsiders.
My name is Alicia and I am a tambourine player and a singer.
Hi, my name's Amani Larkin and I'm a vocalist with the Outsiders.
Hi, I'm Ryan Giles, drummer and backup vocalist for the Outsiders.
We started out as like an all abilities group in TAFE,
It's an all-inclusive band.
And the Outsiders is a group of members that all have sort of different abilities, disabilities, however you want to call it.
It has been the most amazing experience that I've ever been a part of.
I think a lot of people, for example, when we played at the Horizon Festival, a lot of people are a little bit impressed and maybe a bit surprised.
Because people say people with a disability and stuff like that can't do some of the stuff mainstream people can do, but that's complete folly. You can actually, people with a disability have just as much talent with music and that as mainstream people do.
There's no reason to be surprised at the end of the day. You know, Corey's a great guitarist, Callum's an excellent keyboard player, Armani and Alicia are excellent, singers. So there's no reason for anyone to be surprised. It's musician first, and then the disability is just to the side, really, as far as I'm concerned, or not even an issue, really.
Mainly we're trying to send a message to people that don't understand people with disabilities.
I just love it because I feel like music's the best way I can express my emotions and not feel awkward or other stuff. I'm still working on it.
It's definitely helped me as a person.
Well, I started playing guitar at primary school. I thought it was a good hobby, especially when I was bullied and I was very shy. I was a very shy child, so I never really interacted with people.
I think music is a really good way of communicating, sometimes beyond words, creating an opportunity for people to communicate how they're feeling emotionally.
We're all in this together no matter what, even if we go through the hard time.
We all have our struggles and we express it in our songs sometimes.
There's definitely challenges for people with disabilities in the wider community, and I think we're trying to work on a lot of those challenges and break down some of those barriers.
When we're on stage, we take off the hat of being intellectually disabled.
They're incredible, and the Outsiders will be back later in the show to perform for all of you, so stick around.
Well, surf's up, because we're heading back to the coast to hit the beach with the Sunshine Coast Disabled Surfing Association.
Ready for a surf?
Yeah, man.
Today is an experience for our surfers. It's all about our surfers. Get out there and enjoy yourselves, guys. Have fun with your friends, have fun with your team, and also have fun with your surfers.
I'm Barbara Diane, and I'm Christine's mum. I learned, even though I don't surf, I learned that it's something really special for Christine and for a lot of other people with disabilities, that they can do anything when they get into the water.
I love going to the beach. I love surfing. I've always been a water person. And even if a few times I've done wipeouts and I'm happy to do the wipeout. It scared me a little bit, but then once I got over it, I was like,
it's a really enjoyable day for them. The surfing is fabulous. They get out there and enjoy the waves, and the people that come along and help, they are fantastic. They're cheering and they're happy, and it's a happy place to be.
Hey, this is Damien. Say good day to Damien.
Damien likes lots of clapping and cheering, and if we get a chance, Damien is going to get barreled.
What the ocean gives to me is that it gives me a sense of freedom. It gives me a sense of enjoyment. You can feel the water all over your body. They don't get the opportunity to do it outside of this. We put a tunnel down the middle, and the surfboard comes down the middle of the tunnel, and that way the surfer is in a safe environment so that they can enjoy themselves out in the water. And the reason why I got into it is that I surf every day and I enjoy the surfing, and I want to give something back to what I get out of surfing in that sense. And this has been a perfect opportunity for me, and just seeing the people, our surfers, getting out there and enjoying themselves, and just how their faces light up is just simply truly an amazing experience for me.
What an incredible program! Now, make sure you don't miss out on the April episode of Rope TV. So, make sure you RSVP to the Facebook event. You can also subscribe to Rope TV on YouTube. That way, you'll never miss an episode.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Rope TV. Make sure you tell us your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and share this video. But don't go away just yet, because here in the studio, it's time to welcome the Outsiders.
All around Australia, people keeping up the fight. Many faces in different places,
fighting for our rights.
Housing, job, transport is what we know best. Remembering what will help us,
not cause us more distress.
Self-advocacy,
hear our voice,
see our ability.
We want equality.
Self-advocacy,
hear our voice,
see our ability.
We want equality.
We're making our own choices, been silent for too long. Stand up for what we believe in.
Together we are strong.
Lift up all our voices, we can hit the heights. We want you to join us.
Support disability rights.
Self-advocacy,
hear our voice,
see our ability.
we want equality.
Self-advocacy,
Hear our voice,
see our ability.
we want equality.
We can work together.
We can work together.
We can right the wrongs.
We can right the wrongs.
We do this together.
If we do this together,
We can all be strong.
we can all be
Our story makes us proud. Wake everyone who's sleeping.
Sing our story loud.
Self-advocacy,
Hear our voice,
see our ability.
Rope TV is produced by Rope, a non-profit organisation providing support services to people living with intellectual disabilities. We empower personal development through the provision of information, education and life skills training. Our in-centre and community-based programs educate and encourage participants to develop life skills, including computer skills, social and interpersonal skills, travel and independent living skills. To find out more, visit our website or connect with us on social media. Rope TV is proudly filmed at the studios of Trending Media Australia.